excitement, hey? Don't mind me. I'm obviously not together. I'm not putting my phone in the right spot. Just use what you got, okay?
I used up all of it.
Okay, well, probably don't need more because it's a whole pile of sugar, right?
That's for my chicken nuggets.
Use the ranch that's there, okay? Okay, hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? Happy Saturday. Kind of got you at an angle.
It's dip, not ranch.
Got you at an angle. All right, so it's a Maddogmountainarts video. I can't handle the angle. Why? I know I should have set this up before, but I never do smart things like that. Get things ready before. Well, I was trying to get ready before. I was trying to get ready all day. See, now we're right now. You're this way. God, stupid. I mean, silly or like whatever. I'm gonna break it. Oh man, I'm gonna break it.
Did you break my table?
No, the stand. Okay. Better? Am I even? Okay. So we did a live before where I was working on this table. I'm just going to jump right into it because I don't really know what I'm doing. Here's the Minecraft table. Minecraft puzzle in there. All right. Cedar pieces that I use for the legs. Rounds that I've had for a long time. Now dry. There's a few spots on the top, like where I could dab some resin into. I may, see there? This is because I did not put resin. I should have put the resin in the mold and then put the puzzle in, okay? So we might touch up a few things, but what we're really concerned about in the video here today is the base. So see how wobbly this is? Super wobbly. These are clock molds that I have. So we're going to build a big base for the bottom. Each one is going to get a round clock mold. And then I've got extra toys that are going in there, if you can see. So I spent all day kind of thinking about this. Thinking about what I was going to do about this. And I'd like to have the cars like racing around and have it look like a highway. But I kind of ran out of ideas for like extra mediums to put in there besides to have like the two cars. When I make art, I always try to be mindful of having like too many things. Like we have more extra tires. We could have piled this whole up. But the idea is to just put like the broken vehicle in there and then have its tires like coming off the edge or whatever. So 2 broken vehicles on each side.
Yeah, maybe
with their tires.
Maybe it looks like they're going around a roundabout and their tires are breaking and going around a roundabout.
Yes. So I would also kind of like this to be glow in the dark. So here's what I'm thinking, is maybe like green around the very edge, black, white, black, or maybe yellow and green around the edge. We've also got these like glow in the dark bath toys that Wolf gets in his bath. I'm kind of contemplating putting them in there just for fun, but I will see about your eating. Finish eating, okay? Finish eating while I'm talking. Thank you very much. But again, I'm not quite sure. Hey, Rafk, how's it going? It's been a very confusing day for me, as I have also been like, this is my mess over here. It's very nice and tidy and organized now because I spent all day potting those and putting them all along my windowsill. What did you do today for the city? You see them over there on the windowsill. So everything that's on the windowsills is in jars and can't leak, which is super important if you're going to put plants on your windowsill because you got to water them and you don't want them to leak. So everything also has like plastic and a cardboard underneath and heat mats. Okay, heat mats. So, like, what do you guys think, right? Do I do, hey, how's it going? Do I do sparkles? Do I just do glow in the dark? I'm kind of like lost about, usually when I start this stuff, I have an idea, but my brain just feels like it's gonna explode. So I do not have an idea. Today it's just been one of those days. It's just one of those days. Yeah. Should I make it look like a highway? So it looks like they're racing around a racetrack. And then I was thinking about, yeah, sparkles, right? So, I mean, I could make the cement part like a sparkly gray or sparkly black. And I could do the outside with like a green. And then you know how the side of the road has like, well, I guess the middle of the road has the yellow. So I could do green, I could do white. I could do black,
And
yellow, and then black. Sounds pretty challenging, hey? And the fun part is going to be like, it's almost going to have to be a simultaneous thing, right? So that's going to be difficult too. This is going to have to come out because I want to get the resin underneath the legs.
Mom, look.
It's super heavy.
These are the same
It's going to be
one.
pretty hard to... It's going to be pretty hard, but we're going to try. Okay?
Mom, look.
Pretty cool.
Same.
And then I've also got, whenever I finish a pour, I also kind of end up with like, there's a little bit of resin left in the containers. So then I paint my rocks with resin, right? And then this just really fine, we just brush that with a really fine clear. Be super careful as like with this one. I probably spent like half an hour outside sanding this, but it's not perfect because it's got little humps and bumps and things like that. So, and on top of that, I'm going to probably finish these with black and white. These are, what's the word I'm looking for? Ornaments for the tree that I didn't finish from last year. So I will have a little bit of color left in the bottom of everything that I do. And that'll be enough to spoon that out. Okay, don't forget, you want to use these, not wooden spoons, and you want to get a whole pile of them.
And we gotta get our mask and gloves, remember?
I'm very tired.
We'll get our
I'm
mask
very
and
tired.
gloves on.
So let's start with,
Saying?
okay, here's my handy dandy. This is where I keep all my stuff. This is where I keep all
Wasn't
my
this
stuff.
your grandma's?
So
I think this was your grandma's.
I got silver sparkles, which will work good, and I've got gold sparkles, and we've got a yellow,
And I found a blue.
and we'll use a green.
And we'll use a blue.
It's a good idea, kiddo, but I don't think we need a blue. Let's just stick to the basics.
We need
What
black.
do you guys think? I don't know if I have a black.
I see blue. It's on the other side.
So, and with the sparkles I found, don't mix them into your container because they're just hard to scoop out.
Here's those.
And then figure
Mommy,
out how
I
many
found the
colors
black.
you have and
Look
get
what I
that many
found.
containers.
Black.
Get all your powders poured before you start. So what are you guys doing for Saturday night? This is my Saturday night. Exciting. Da-da-da, right? You guys got Saturday night plans? I just keep like corn. You put something in there. Dry it out. We just had corn for dinner. What did you guys have for dinner? Well, we had more than just corn. But I had salad. So I like to be healthy like that. Try to be anyways. What are you doing for work, if I might ask? You're working right now? What time is it?
Is he in China?
What time is it right now, if I might ask?
Mom, what is this one?
I'm not sure, kiddo.
I think it's a black sparkle.
Don't mind me if I seem a little... Oh, yeah.
Mommy,
That's
I
cool.
found a black
At
sparkle
like
one.
a grocery store.
I see a black sparkly.
I'm a little bit full today with... I'm full after doing all this like huge like garden project thing. I'm just like so ready to like relax.
Okay, what color are we gonna start?
So ready. But I don't know if I'm gonna get there, that's for sure.
Yellow.
Okay. Probably not. So I do have these like divider cups. And they're okay. But they don't like make like a line like you'd think that they make a line, all right? It's much gonna be not easier, but it'll be more effective if I make my own line, you know what I mean? These 2 big cups for mixing the resin. Resin's in the sink.
I'm already starting with the
Okay, no, please wait. Please wait, honey, because the trucks and stuff have to come out and the table has to come out. Okay, please wait.
I already have some.
Okay, but I need you to please wait, okay? Let's not ruin it before it even gets started, all right? Patience is a virtue.
How come you're never patient?
Because I have a child that rushes me.
I don't have.
Okay, so these got washed first. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so nothing got mixed in.
But this one still has tiny little pieces of resin on the bottom. I'm not really happy about that. If I was going to use this where I needed this part as a face, like if I was using it for a clock, no, I have to clean it perfectly. But because it's going to be the bottom of Wolfgang's table, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, Wolf, so here's the deal. And this is why I kind of needed you to wait a minute. It's always helpful also to have like extra molds handy when you're doing this. Like pop a mold out that you can just fill with random resin so that you're not wasting anything, okay? Okay, so we want to have, this is, what's this guy's name again?
Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Why is he orange?
Because that's the Earth version. It came with a Earth versus Surf.
Oh yeah, Earth and Surf. Okay, so we're going to put him on here and then have it like his tires are blowing out. I'm kind of envisioning like, you know, he like crashed and his tires like rolled forward.
And it looks like, and it even makes sense. It looks like it's on fire.
Also, okay, wait, color first. Also, they wouldn't roll forward just like the same, right?
Yeah, and we also have Gravedigger. Gravedigger's gonna look like he crashed on the side of the road and when like one of his tires fell off. This?
Okay, so green sparkles around the edge because we're gonna have grass around the edge. So keep it right to the edge as much as you can. I'm pretty sure that these are like, these might even be glow in the dark. And I have glow in the dark sparkles somewhere, but I'm at the end of, I'm at the end here, you guys. So I didn't look for the glow in the dark sparkles yet. We're just doing with whatever we can find really fast because it's already like 6:45. And I just want to relax. We've been watching that like Black Mirror. Do you guys watch Black Mirror? With the weird like sci-fi stuff?
So can I try? Put some black in it. Done.
I don't know. I like the weird sci-fi stuff.
I need help.
Kind of like the murder mystery stuff, but also like the sci-fi stuff. Okay. Now think about the highway. So it's black next.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a sparkle, honey, or if this is a powder. See it? It's a powder.
Mm.
That's what I don't know if I have black sparkles, but you know what I do have?
What?
Purple prism powder sparkles.
So that might look like black?
Well, not quite, but it'll be cool.
No, yeah, because it look like it'll be shining.
Okay, this chameleon powder, this purple prism powder stuff, so cool, you guys. So cool.
But I don't want purple in my table.
Why?
Because I don't like it. I don't like purple.
But green goes with purple.
What does that make?
It's just I think they're opposites on the color wheel. So your eye likes to see them together. Does that make sense? Did you guys know about color wheel theory? I actually didn't know anything about color wheel theory, but that's part of the color wheel theory. Is that it like makes your eyes feel funny, trippy, right? Or like when your eyes see certain colors together, they kind of like get them going. I thought it was interesting anyways. So I'm just putting extra in these little, it's not Christmas, but I might as well finish these Christmas molds because I get a little irritated about like molds that are just always chilling around my house with stuff inside them. Okay, so then next we'll do the silver. Silver for the road.
Where's the road? I found some black. No, I found some black. That's okay. That can be the white. Wait, that's okay because that can be the white. Silver can be white. That is white, but look what I found. Some black.
Okay, mix it in with the purple, okay? Those are leaves, honey.
Black. I don't care.
Anyways, okay, well don't use a whole bunch of them because it's going to be on the bottom anyways. Anyways. Okay, so then we'll do
yellow on the black.
The yellow is going to be beside the silver because it's like silver's actually going to be black, and then the yellow highway.
No, I found black.
And then I'm going to do some more. Yeah, but those are leaves. They're like maple leaves.
So it's going to look like have some leaves on it?
Yeah. Leaves on the road, right? Tell you're in Canada because you got leaves on the road. Okay. And I'm not going to bother doing them in the middle because we're making the bottom of a table for Wolfgang's room. So I've made the top of it. I'll show you the top in just a second. And then here, I'll put this guy getting run over here. That'll be funny.
What guy?
So we've got like, whoa, he's got all these broken toys. Spies!
And put this alien bead like...
Come with me for a minute. I have a thing about my cat not getting in my bedroom because I don't like cat hair in my bra when I'm sleeping. Which is kind of weird. I know you guys probably all cuddle up to your cats and stuff, but I'm not a cuddler. I've got the ADHD. I do not like to be touched when I'm sleeping. At all. At all. Okay.
And they're going to make it look like that. It's going to be like he's floating. This is... Wait, I want it to be like... Look like his tire.
So, these are Wolfgang's broken trucks.
I'm going to make it look like he's
set them
running.
in here like...
He's got running.
Like they're kind of falling apart. He's got these little glow-in-the-dark bath toys. I'm going to put them in there just to... Okay. I have a thing about mediums. I just said that at the beginning of my video. When we're making art, it's either like a collage with a whole pile of mediums, or it's like 2 or 3 or 4 mediums, okay? Because we don't want to over-clutter our art. We don't want too many elements in there, because then it just looks like chaos. Unless you mean it to look like chaos, and then it can look like chaos, but it can't be like for me. It can't be like half chaos, half not chaos. Okay? It's one of those things that I find very important.
This is just like, bruh, what?
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that gets buried so no child's foot gets on it.
You think you can pull it out like I did with this one?
And notice how I've got the green and the orange. Green and orange in one. Okay, because those colors go together. And then these guys are underwater creatures.
Underwater creatures? Because the octopus is underwater.
So one tire out the back here. Tire set up. Sorry, you guys.
Wait, we forgot about the yellow on one side.
Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, sorry. Okay. Can you see better now? Can you see that? Kind of neat, right? Okay, so then I'll move these. Put like one chasing out the back and one in the front, getting run over. Okay. Okay. All right. So then the other thing we need to do is find our colors, our powders. I'm kind of organized, maybe. All right. Here's my Let's Resin glow in the dark pigment. Thanks. You know what? I really appreciate that compliment, especially today because we spent a lot of time today arguing about cleaning up his bedroom. And I don't mean to do that. So this is why we're kind of rushy and getting to this project late. And yeah, I really like it that he enjoys these things and we can like do it together and stuff. But I would also like him to clean up his room.
I want to help.
So, I don't know how that works out. So, I really appreciate that comment because it's been quite the day. Quite the day. Okay, but please don't switch chairs like that, okay? It's dangerous. Let's make safe choices.
Can I have a red one?
A red one, what?
A red one of those pigments?
How about I do the pigments?
Okay, I want a red one in my table.
But what's the red for?
Because
Aren't you doing a racetrack?
No, I'd like to put it like right here to look like they're flaming. Like from here. And like from here. Like
that was a really good idea, but that sounds like that's going to be hard. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I just,
I want to put it.
I just feel like the thing of it is that
What color is that?
like one of his friends wanted to come over today, and there's just like literally no room.
Can I
There's
see
no
what color
room.
that says?
And he had a friend over the other day, and they like, and it's fine. They had fun, and I'm happy that they had fun, but they would not go outside. And it was just like jumping over the couch, and like they ripped everything apart, and it's great, fun, okay, but like tiny little house, and someone's gonna get hurt. So I'm just kind of like, I'm feeling overstimulated about that. And I'm feeling helpless that I don't know how
Wait, what color are you holding?
I don't know how to get listening. The closest that I have to red is coral.
Coral?
Yeah. So, that's my story of my very frustrated day. So are you in a big center, like a big, is there lots of people in your town? Are you in a city? Are you in a town? Okay. Sometimes I find too, you guys, when you're doing this, it's like, it's good to put things away so that you don't accidentally like resin them. I've resined a few of my containers. Right shut. Thank you. I'm super critical on myself. It's the ADHD that we both have. Okay, so let's put 2 spaceship guys getting run over, and let's put one of these behind. Make sure that we got to leave room, and we don't want to bend. You don't want to bend the sides, okay? So the other thing we need to find that I didn't dig out yet, and I should have dug it out, but I didn't dig it out because I don't really know where it is black and white. I know I have black and white, but I didn't dig around for them. Spuzz wants to go outside. Okay, Spuzz, outside. Outside, man. Get going. Okay, so sometimes I do keep, let's check the fun part. Oh yeah? How many people? We're at like 2,000, I think. 2,500, something like that. Okay, you know what would be, no, we already poured the red, so forget it. It would have been, like Wolfgang wants to put some red. Okay, there's some red color in there to symbolize like flames coming out the back. And now that I think about it, it probably would have been easier to do like beads or something, red beads. But it's too late because we already poured. We already poured, so...
You already poured resin into the table?
No, I already put resin into the containers, so we can't pull it back now. Or I'll have to use it for something else.
Wait,
Why? Do you want to put beads in?
No, I just like it look like the frames coming out.
Well, I've got... You could put these red glitters in.
These?
But you have to put them very carefully.
It says pink.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay, but remember, less is more. Right? Less is always more. Okay, so this is my tote. Did you spill a whole bunch? Okay, try to pick them up and use them on a different one if you can, please. Yeah, just pick them up from that one and try to use them on the other one if you can. Okay, I've got dyes. I was thinking about using powder, but maybe it'll be easier to find. We could use these dyes too. Powder is thicker. But dyes you can see through. Powder is thicker, dyes you can see through. But I don't know. I do like to use the powder. I'm a powder puff.
Okay, I did it.
Okay. But then I hate digging around. See, I had this like cool container somewhere where I just had all my dyes stacked in, like, you know, once you start like rooting around and things. Oh wait. There we go. Nice. Okay. Mica powders. There's a green. Right, there's a white, there's a black. Okay, we're in business. All right. Okay, those needed to be, they got to be closer to the edge, okay? Because we have to fit the thing inside.
Oh, look at this. It's being ran over.
Okay, but don't forget, you're not going to be able to see them.
Oh. Then why don't I put them on
All right.
right
Black.
to the edge?
Hey, Josh, how's it going? Very much. What are you up to? We're trying to get this table thing done. Thanks for joining. Did you get my email back? I'm sorry it took me so long to see your email.
Can I try to mixing?
I don't mind if you try maybe the pouring. Well, it's up to you, kiddo, right? It's up to you.
Mixing or pouring?
See it. It would really help, Mom, if you could try the pouring. But you got to be really careful. You got to be really careful. Right? You got to be careful.
I want to mix the second.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I want to mix the second.
Okay. I need some gloves. I need a mask. And then...
I want to mix these.
I know, but these need to be mixed very, very well.
I want to mix red with coral.
No.
Red with green?
No. These are all going to get mixed separately, okay? Yeah. We're trying to finish this resin table here. That's what I'm just kind of, sorry. I got half my attention over here and, oh, what did I forget? Yellow, right?
Yep.
Half my attention over here, half my attention over there. So what we're trying to do is, let's see if this will, okay, you see? So we're trying to make it like a highway. Life is a highway, right? But Wolfgang wants to help, so I'm kind of not sure how that's going to roll out. Okay, can you put a couple of these back for me so we don't accidentally resin them shut?
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. I've never played Fallout. Is it fun? Yeah. The table. The table. Okay, we gotta do the mix first, hon. Okay, I had my blood taken the other day. The blood guy has been doing the blood job for 19 years. Isn't that crazy? So crazy.
Yeah,
He's very good at it.
And you have a band-aid when your blood was taken, right?
You know what else is cool about the blood guy? I mean, he might not think it's cool, but he's got some sort of rare pigment disease so that all of his hair is like white. Crazy, right?
Why is he asking? Why?
Because he's got a deficiency, a melanoma deficiency.
Is he allergic to pigment?
No. He's deficient in his pigment.
Oh.
Oh, you meet people online? Is that what you're saying? You make friends online? Okay. The mixing. This is a 1-in-1. So we're going to have to pour, and then I'm going to have to lift and sit in. So once I start doing this, all right? Once I start doing this, you guys might lose me for a minute.
And put it on Wolfgang hold. Easily. And make it so you're going to Wolfgang.
It's nice that they're nice. Doesn't happen all the time, right? It rained all day today and I did plants. Did you work for anything today? Oh wait, did I fill that up to 500?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14.
Oh no.
14, 16, 18.
I did.
20, 22, 24.
300.
2, 4, 6.
Another 300. Sorry, you guys. Make sure you measure this properly. I think I just... Sometimes, in order to tell if I'm measuring properly, you gotta watch my jugs. Yeah. Because when you get to the end, Sometimes I get to the end and I'm like, oh, I used too much of one type. So I was busy talking to you there and I poured 300 in, but this is like only a 500 measurement. So 300 and 300 is 600, right? We played Pac-Man last night.
I'm gonna do it again.
Not until you clean your room, buddy.
I did.
Oh yeah, I can walk in there and see the floor.
Yep. Yes, we can. Well, clean up with the pen.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
You try to clean up one thing, and that means that means I get to play video games.
No, Mommy took the PlayStation out until your room's totally clean.
So I can still come in there and play.
No, I'm not going to play tonight. I've got other things to do.
I can still come in there and play.
I'm going to watch a scary movie. Bam, bam, bam.
Can I watch the Black Mirror?
No, I'm going to watch like something really scary and you can maybe read in your room or something after we finish this.
Like, how scary?
Like so scary that it's not rated for children.
It's so scary.
Okay.
Give
Have,
you nightmares?
hope your work goes good and thanks. You'll see, hopefully you'll see a project tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll open this up, all right? Okay, so that's one. Can I have that? I need that stir stick, kiddo.
No. Why do you need it? Why do you need it?
Yeah, no problem. Thanks very much for
Why
all
do
your
you need
comments
the
and
stir
everything.
stick?
Really appreciate it.
Why do you
Okay,
need
I'm just going to pour another jug here.
You have more
I'm going to try to pay attention.
Oh, you have more stir stick. You want me to fry the stir stick, won't you? So where did you put all your stir sticks?
Sometimes I feel like I can't even see anymore, hey? I can't see. Okay, just try this 250. Do it 250 if you can. When they get dirty, it's harder to see. When they get dirty. Okay, so that's 2.
I found a stir stick.
There's 250 roughly.
Here, Mom.
Thanks.
Stir stick. Here. Look, like this.
All right. Somehow I just feel like that's not enough of the other. Again, watch your jugs, okay?
What do we
See, it looks... It won't set properly if you're not mixed perfect, all right? Just so you know. It will be sticky and it'll never set. Which really gets me upset when that happens. Okay, I'm going to move you guys back over. I should have cleaned up. Don't forget to clean up your area. I'm terrible about it, but I spent all day cleaning up these plants. I started something like 70 seedlings already, and I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. And I mean, but the pumpkins are doing really well, but my cucumbers are too cold. Even though I put them underneath a heat lamp, and I put them on top of a heat pad, still too cold.
Ow.
So, yeah, and we're trying to leave town again, so I'm hoping I can get you guys some more good videos. I'm really hoping we can go to Cache Creek where there's amethyst, but I don't know. I don't know. There might be a puppy in our future too here, so if that is the case, we probably won't be going anywhere. Because my life will about to get that much busier, right? Okay, so you come back over to this side, pour your containers in your containers. Exciting Saturday night, hey? All right. I don't know the proper measurements really, but like a tablespoon of the mica, all right? The black was probably like 2 tablespoons. Yeah. Oh, with the game?
Hello?
I'm surprised that as many people have been watching the Final Fantasy videos that I've been making as they have. I'm very surprised. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of clear resin left at the bottom of this jug. I'm going to put it to the side, and at the end you will see me brush it onto my rocks here, okay? But for now, just to the side. And I might have too much. I'm not sure. Try to remember when you're pouring here. That. Oh, I'm gonna have too much. See, I should have set up an extra. Darn it. I didn't listen to my own rules here. I should have set up an extra. Sometimes I set up an extra mold so that I have an extra mold ready.
Like a bunch of extra molds?
But I don't have one set up.
I wanted to
so
try.
now I don't know.
That one hasn't been mixed?
No, but you better be careful. Okay, did you take my stir stick or what?
No, I didn't take it out. We have a yellow and blue. You have.
Okay, well, give me one of the ones that you got. You only need one. Thank you.
What if I
Darn
need
it.
to mix another one?
Okay, so every time I do this, I mix too much. Every
But now
time.
I'm under. But now I'm helping. Okay.
So,
Just tell me when to stop.
it's got to be really all mixed all the way through. So, I can look around real quick and I can try to find another mold, but then it's not going to have any sparkles in it or anything, so that's kind of a bummer. Oh, I feel kind of silly about that. I should have known. I was busy doing a live. See, sometimes like it's helpful for me to like just make a video rather than doing a live for you guys. Like lots of people do watch the lives and I like to like have people to chat with, but I also get very distracted. Really distracted.
Okay.
Especially on a day like today, so.
How is this enough?
Does it look like you mixed all the way through? Did you get all the powder off the bottom?
I think I did. I think I did.
Okay, so remember with the resin too, you've only got so much time after you start mixing. So that's why you want to be as set up as you possibly can be. Put something underneath.
I've done mine.
Okay. What I'm going to do is...
I know you only got so much done after you're done mixing.
This is a cool container. I make them and I put stuff in them. You can put stuff in there, like makeup sticks or whatever.
Am I done mixing?
So I'll just pour some of this powder in there. I'm just gonna do this so that I've got something to put the extra resin in. You know what I mean?
Am I done mixing?
Sure. Okay.
Tin cans. Okay, what's in the white one? I call the white one.
Okay, please be very careful. The white one's not mixed yet. Just leave it for me, okay? Wolf, if we get rushy and we spill the resin, Mommy's probably gonna lose her temper.
Yeah, no,
You guys don't want to see that.
I know, I'm just getting another stick.
No, how about no? No, 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 no. Okay? I said no, let's not. Okay? Because that's going to involve reaching. Please give me a stick. I just don't want you to spill, okay? Once you spill, then everything's over. We're not making a table because we're going to be busy cleaning up real fast. If you spill the resin, there's not really a way to clean it up, okay?
So just stick on this thing forever?
Yeah, it'll just stick.
Like what?
So don't mind me getting a little bit like whatever, but yeah, he's...
I wanted to do that one, Mom.
There's no listening.
I wanted to do that one.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the idea is the green around the outside, and this is going to be tough, okay? So, Wolf, you're in charge of where you're putting the red, all right?
Where'd I put this stick?
Okay, so the idea is green for grass, and then black, okay? And then white for the line, and then
Yellow
black.
is the one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, green, and then white, and then black, and then yellow, and then black.
And add a little bit of red for the... Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, there's nothing you can do now.
Wait, that's okay, because we're going to be putting a little bit of red.
No, we're not pouring on top. That's what I said, you got to be very careful. This is like a pay attention all the time project, kiddo.
Actually, don't care.
Okay, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. I care. I don't want that wrecked.
Why?
Dude.
Okay, how are we doing this?
Okay. So, I'm going to start going fast here. You guys ready? Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, Wolf, watch out.
It kind of goes on the tires. It mixes in a little bit. Mixes in with the green one. Okay.
Okay.
Where do I put the stick?
What'd they say? Green and then white, right?
Oh, nice. That's a nice white you have. Whoa, went on the over top accidentally.
Okay. Didn't really think this one through, so don't mind me.
Okay, is that my
Green,
turn?
white, black.
Oh, it's an oozy black.
Green, white, black. I'm not sure, you guys. This is the first time I've ever done this, so don't mind me. Yellow.
I like that yellow. I mean, I like that
It's not going to
yellow.
be perfect, all right? It's not going to be perfect.
And then,
Okay, so this, I didn't want this laying down. Too late now.
yeah, and
Ooh.
I'm going to put down the red. And the red might mix
Black
in.
in the middle.
Mama, the red might mix in with the white and green because it's supposed to come out of the back.
Okay, so basically we want to get the base in and then we're going to put the things in after, okay? So I'm going to keep going.
Whoa, that's nice. It looks like it's some fires coming out. Wait a minute. Fire.
It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay, white. Reason why you gotta pour quick is because
It looks like fire's coming out of the back.
you're trying to,
Look at all the fire that's coming out of the back.
right? You're trying to, I don't know. You're trying to make it like it's a road, right? So.
And fire's gonna be coming out of the back of some of these, of them.
It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be close.
I like this yellow. So mesmerizing.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a big tire, you know. Not gonna lie, it kind of looks like a big tire. And I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Okay. You guys ready? Okay. New gloves. Okay, well, you gotta be done now because here comes the table, okay?
No,
You
I'm
done?
not ready.
Yeah, I gotta put it in.
Gotta put some red in.
And then maybe, okay, that's good, kid. That's good. I need you to back up so I can get this in. Hey, how's it going? Okay, I need you to back up so I can get this in, okay? Time sensitive, hon. Time sensitive. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, right? Okay. More yellow. Okay, so now you can kind of go around and you could try to touch up. Okay, but Wolf, I need you to jump out because I got to get all the way around, okay? Okay. Sorry, guys, if you can't see me. Okay. Some of this. Okay. I don't really like that. Can you guys see? I gotta zoom you in so you can see, okay? Okay, so it's not terrible, but it needs more. Oh, okay. Right. Zoom in. Okay, can you kind of see? All right. So we want to fill up the whole plate.
Yeah, you can kind of see right here. My mom messed up a little bit.
This one was difficult, let me tell you.
Yeah, because this is our first time actually putting Chucks and other little toys in. Oops.
Okay.
Oops. Boop, 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 boop.
Nope, no, please don't touch, okay? Please don't touch. No, Wolfie, please don't.
Good thing we're wearing gloves.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Okay.
I can't get the black in here. This is tough. Tough because it's like... So the resin, like if you can pour, and I guess I could take the air gun after and like blow some of this around, and maybe I could blow it more so that it stays in a circle pattern. Very difficult though, very difficult. Because now once you start dropping it on top, you're getting kind of like you're getting a different pattern. You're getting like a drop pattern, right? So that makes it a little bit more challenging. Oops. And I want it to be thick enough that it... Okay, well thanks you guys. Sorry that I got you kind of like... Got you kind of zoomed in so that you can't really see too much there, but Okay, so with the rest of our resin that I've got here, add it. You can add it to your containers and get the last little bit of color out, which I'm going to do. Oh, and there's a cat here in this one, so that's great. Thanks, Buzz, as usual.
Yeah, and you when we're just being sarcastic.
Yes, I am.
And there might even be a cat here on my table. Thanks, Buzz.
Thanks very much, Buzz. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys out just a sec.
Thanks. All we need is in our resin is cat fur. Thanks.
As always, when you're doing a project like this,
Yay.
hello, when you're doing a project like this, lots of extra gloves, okay?
What's the best?
Big bag of gloves. Because you're going to run out of time. Well, I feel like we're just going to have to go with that. Hopefully that's enough.
I like using the little cup ones.
Hopefully that's enough. Okay, so now with the last bottom pieces, I'm going to fill up these containers here that I've got.
Yeah, now put down the red, okay?
No, hon, I really appreciate your help, but this stuff is small, okay?
Oh, so I can just go play?
Go finish cleaning your room? Yep.
No, I'm going to play keep yuppie.
Find me the... Do you see where Mummy's air gun is?
Red and black?
Air gun. So what's going on there? Like, what are you going to do next week there, Josh?
Air gun.
Okay. Get that. I'm not sure, and like, maybe I'll let it dry now, and then if I have to, I could just pour, I could let it dry and I could pour clear on top of it, but I'm a little bit nervous now about, I'm a little bit nervous now about adding anything to it. Do you know what I mean?
Where is the air gun?
I don't know, that's why I was asking you, do you see it anywhere, or? I'm a little bit nervous about adding anything to it because it'll kind of mess with the pattern that we worked so hard to make there. So the only thing with using these plastic containers too is it really like, okay, I don't know, you can go in your room and play that game, okay, please? Especially when I'm making resin, all right? Please?
Make sure it doesn't bounce it.
Hun? Please. I told you about the playing out here right now. We're not doing that, especially not with the balloon.
What?
I don't want you playing with the balloon out here right now when we got all this resin drying, okay?
Why?
Because it could easily land in the resin. And that's a play in your room game, okay? Wolfgang, 1, 2.
Can I put it in the hallway at least?
Yeah, me too. No, you need to clean up your room, and if you realize that there's no room in there, maybe it'll motivate you to clean it up. Sorry, I've been working on him to clean up his room all day. All day. It's just like, he even had a friend that wanted to come over today, and I felt bad because like his friend's been like asking me, and I didn't mean to be like the big bad wolf about it, but anyways. Okay, so let's pour the extra green in here. I don't know how this is gonna look. This was kind of silly, but it's a good spot for the extra. I don't like to waste my resin at all. That makes me very upset when that happens. So this container where I'm pouring this right now, these are cool. They're just cool for, like I said, pens or makeup or whatever. And they can handle like a stripe. Yeah, we try, but, or I try, but definitely, I don't know. Nobody listens to me. Okay, let's spin around. You guys see, we're gonna fill up those little ones, and I'm gonna fill them up with the red, the white, the black. Sorry if I'm hard to see here. It's like I said. Okay, there's not really much red left here actually. It's like maybe I will just use it in here. Try to pour it on top of Wolfgang's. I think it's gonna be cool though, right? Table's gonna be cool. There's actually a couple spots on top that I wanted to get to, but we'll see if we get there. Get a good idea with the red, but it's gonna be hard to see. Yeah, let's see that. It's like a pale pink. Pale pink. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm bummed out that my cucumber plants are dying, you guys. What's that? Yeah, I'd say that that's a fair estimate. See if that's fair, yep. I found an extra jug actually, so I can do a bit more. I'm kind of excited about. These aren't going to be great though. I bought these little Christmas tree molds, hoping that they would be a lot cooler, but for like Christmas tree ornaments, they're not as cool as I wanted them to be, which happens sometimes. It sucks that I can't get more in. I can't get more into the table now. That's why I might have to wait until it dries and then pour clear over it. Anyways, yeah, I definitely I like making tables. I just got to sell some tables. That's what I'm going to do. What kind of projects have you got going on? We got too many of. Like, I know I'm kind of kicking myself about my plants, but my girlfriend was like, she said, excuse me, she said she's got like 350 plants. And here I thought I was crazy because I had 70 or something, but 350 is a lot. But I guess not, if you think about, like, all I did was, like, squash and cucumbers. I haven't done any peppers or tomatoes or anything. Just squash and cucumbers, sorry. And a lot of my cucumbers died, so they're obviously not ready yet. Even though I did everything I could to try and keep the temperature good on them. It's still too cold, even with the heat going and the heat lamps and all that jazz. It's still too much. Okay, so the cool thing about these small little molds is you can kind of like scrape across. Okay, now we got a little bit of white left, so there's a little bit of white left. There's a little bit of black left. So just center it on your mold here, if you can. See, at least without being able to fill this up, like I won't be able to fill up this whole mold. But that'll give me more time to add more sparkles. And I chose this mold because it doesn't have room for rocks or anything. I'm not putting any rocks in there, which is fine. Okay, the cool thing about these is you can just get rid of them. Get rid of them after, right? Just one more thing out of the way. Oh, look, I got yellow. Okay. It's really faint, though. I might end up filling this whole thing up. Well, I hope this is cool. If not, I'll just have another pen container for me. I know, it's cool to be a project person, but it's so hard to manage. I have such a hard time managing online. And here I was posting around today about this one, not wanting to clean his room, but I guess I'm just as bad. I'll do anything else but clean. Okay, okay. Get these out, wipe them, get them out, garbage. Okay, last one. The black. See, if you get it going right in the center, then it'll kind of like drop down the edge nicely, which makes its own very cool design. Resin wants to make its own design. You just gotta let it be. Let it be. Okay. This is gonna look really weird. But what you could do is like, oh, I can get my heat gun on it after and it'll kind of make a cool design too. So don't get too upset if it doesn't go your way. All right, garbage. Get these out of the way. Put them to the side. Garbage.
Mom, how do you like
I'm not sure, hon. I'm right in the middle of something here. Okay, so now we need to paint these really quick, and we're gonna try to fill in some of these. Oh, gross. Tessa's arm fat. We're gonna try to fill in some of these drops up here. I used to be really fat, and then I lost a lot of weight, so I kind of got this, like, no matter what I do, so don't mind me. Sometimes I'm like, oh. Okay. Very carefully try to fill in the holes at the top. This is where I find it's handy, where we remember when you went to science and you learned about the meniscus, which is like right at the point. I think there's one on your knee, but when we're talking about like bubbles, there's also like right at the point where the bubble's gonna bubble over.
How do you like these go?
Oh no, see, look, I filled it in so good I can't even see it. That's how good I am. Okay. Yeah, so twice in my life I've lost probably over 100 pounds. But I'm not healthy, to say the least. I had a really bad night last couple nights. I just get really stressed out. Okay, I got really stressed out. Darn it. I get really stressed out and have a hard time sometimes. with like binge eating or not eating. Okay. So there might be some more holes in here, but I'm just gonna let this dry for now, and we'll deal with that. And let's get to painting the rest of these rocks. All right. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Okay. For jobs like these, I always keep paintbrushes handy. And I was outside with these the other day, and I sanded them. All right. So, and then don't forget again when you're painting rocks, less is more. Get rid of this. You don't need that anymore. Get it out of the way. Every time you don't need something, get it out of the way, all right? Because otherwise, it's just in your way. Be very careful, really light, so that it's not going to come down the side. This is a pretty pink quartz. Paint it up. Well, has the weather been good to be able to get outside there, Josh, or what? Anyways, I'm really excited to finish this project, and I'm glad that you guys got to watch a little bit. Sorry that it's so rushy. I just, I have one more other project that I have to do tonight, like a bookwork project. I still haven't done my taxes, so that's on my list. Oh, did you? A friend? Okay. Sometimes I try to like not even pick these up, but look at how pretty that is, eh? Some sort of cool sedimentary rock. I have found a lot of good rocks lately. Me and Wolf went to this cool spot underneath the bridge a little while, or just even the other day when I picked them up. And it was great. This is that jadeite piece that I call it jadeite. But nice. It's always good to have a new friend. I had my friends come over the other day. You guys saw I had to end my live because there was some behaviors I had to check. And then my friend showed up to help me with the trampoline. And we never did figure out the trampoline. So, trampoline 1. Valley Kids 0. But, oh well. Then my friend came over and he was kind of like, oh, why are you even worried about it? And I was like, well, I'm kind of worried about it for the kids, but I guess we all survived. I might tie some rope around it. I'll do another live where I'll show you guys what ended up happening there, but yeah, so far no net. No net on the trampoline. Oops, I did the wrong side. Okay, oh well. Isn't this one nice? It's so pink. Thanks, Ricky, I appreciate that a lot. Now I can't even see where the spots were that I missed. This one just had a couple like, oh well. I must be tired. That's how I can tell I'm tired, hey. So just these I had to take outside yesterday. Like I was going to do a live for you guys last night, but I had to go take all these little old rocks outside. Or like, not old rocks, but, well, I guess they're old rocks. Rocks that I'd already painted one side of that had like dried with a glump on them. So I took them outside and I sanded them. And so I've discovered that really coarse Like the coarser the sandpaper, the easier it is to sand off the resin. I wouldn't bother with the really fine stuff because that just took longer. To sell some of your projects. I haven't tried Kijiji yet. Do you guys think that that would be a good place to go? I've got a shop that'll connect to my YouTube, but I'm so mad about, or I'm just frustrated about how long it takes. Like today, I wanted to update my cover photo on my YouTube, but it won't accept cover photos that are like over 6 megabytes. I have to like download Canva and put the picture into Canva. And I just like, by the time I figured that out, I was so frustrated. I'm like, oh my God, not even doing this anymore. Doing something else now. Which is like, maybe that's where my kid gets his like reluctance to want to clean his room, hey? Gets it from his mom. But it just seems so bunk. Oh, there we go. It's kind of like, I don't know, challenges. Kijiji might be easy to use though, hey? Do you use it for other things? Yeah, I find it hard when there's like stationary jobs to do, but you're kind of like a gotta move around kind of person or whatever. I have that problem all the time. So many stationary jobs I could be doing. And like my work at the school, it's fun, it's okay, like, but I can't go every day because I'm full. I'm full of like being a mom, and I'm got a million other projects on the go that I want to be doing, and but then if I don't go, then I don't have enough money to survive. I'm like, oh my God. I just want to be a famous YouTuber. So I really appreciate you guys watching my stuff. Like every time you guys watch or pay attention to me, it really, really helps. Even if it's just like $100 a month or whatever, that's a day that I can spend on the riverbank, which I really appreciate a lot. A lot. I can't wait. I'm gonna almost be separated here pretty quick. We're right at the end of like the finances. So I'm excited about that, but I'm also like super stressed about it. Just because it's like, I don't know, whatever. It's been a stressful thing to get separated, let me tell you. Never like sharing anything with anyone ever again because it's too much to get it unshared. It's way too much. It's not worth it. Okay. And so I kind of don't like to get all like handsy about it, but no, I really appreciate you guys. Thanks very much. And it's nice to have somebody to talk to or whatever. Like my friends, like I said, I have friends, but I think I'm leading a different path now than I've ever led before, and that anyone else is leading, right? Like, so that makes it a little bit different. It makes it a little challenging. Somebody the other day, they were like, well, what do you do for fun? I was like, read. Yeah, never again. Because let me tell you, like, so much paperwork. I've had to spend like hours with records and hours, like hours on the phone with people, hours filling out forms, hours like reading about the laws. Like, holy, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Nope. No thank you. But I'm hoping that I will be able to, like, when it's all over and I can talk about it a little more, I'm hoping that I can help people advocate for, like, filling out their own forms and doing out all their own paperwork and, like, being their own, like, legal counsel kind of thing. I can't, like, speak on it very much right now because I'm not quite done. But when I am done, at least I will be able to, I'm hoping I can start, like, doing that for people, help people out. Because there's no way that I should have to, like, learn all this knowledge and not, I don't know, not have some use for it, right? That's kind of what gets me the most, is, like, when you've got to, like, learn, when you got to learn a bunch of stuff and then you don't even, like, you're like, oh, what am I doing with all this knowledge now? Yeah, no, and you're lucky. Don't share your stuff with anyone. I hate to say that, but don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't let them move in for more than 2 months. Not even a month. Keep your own place. Right? Mm-hmm. Keep your receipts for everything. Every energy drink you ever bought. That's okay. It's not funny. I just make it joke like that because that's who I am. All right. Okay, so I painted those. I painted that. Less is more. I feel like I got a little heavy on this one, you guys. So I'm probably going to be going over this yet again. But the reason why I'm painting them is these are the ones that I will put in my shop. Okay, so let's have a look and then, oh wait, let's finish. Get all your, don't waste. Haste makes waste. Make sure that you have your air gun handy. I don't have mine handy, but that was my rookie mistake. I should have found it before I started. You can use your glove to kind of like reach in the thing and get the rest out.
Ron, I think we still want to drive.
Okay, as long as you're driving in your room.
Oh, I need some space.
Oh, you need some space. Sounds like you better clean it up in
I
there.
need lots of space to drive around.
Okay, well, not out here, please. Not out here. Mommy worked so hard all day to clean it up out here. Okay, these are good if you wipe them out with paper towel. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. You guys, I'm ready. You guys ready? Yeah, I paint rocks. In the Maddogmountainarts video, we paint rocks. Okay, wait. Ah, it's so gratifying.
I fell.
Yeah, don't. So gratifying to be done. Ah, so happy to be done. Yes. Okay. Let's look. Okay. The nice thing about this phone stand too is it holds everything very good. Okay, so those are the Christmas ornaments. Here are the rocks. Okay, there's a basalt rock. I was reading these the other day. I always call them amygdalas after like Queen Amygdala, but actually I think like gyro lights or something. I don't know what this is, but I just liked, well, it looks like, I feel like it's a church, but oh, I see a mark on there. There's green stone that I really like. Can we zoom you guys in? See that black mark on there? I'm gonna have to move that off. That's a blue chert quartzite. That is an epidote. It's got a line of pink in it. Trying to angle you guys. See the line of pink? Nice, right? Amphibials. bright, bright pink, that one. That I have been calling Thulite, but I think is just radiated pink insosilicate mineral. Okay, so here's the top of the table. You've seen me fill in. I filled in a couple of holes. I'm just going to go over now. I shouldn't use my finger, but you can fill in the holes pretty much just perfectly if you've got a steady hand, if you're steady about it. And then here's what the base looks like. Pretty cool, eh? So tomorrow looks neat, eh? And there's octagon going around in a circle. So now, like tomorrow, you could lift this up if you... Oh yeah, see? That was worth it to lift it up, because look. Is that white underneath there? See, I tried to put these in so that... Oh. Okay, lift them up and let the resin seep in. See the resin? It didn't go through all the way. Interesting. And what you want... Oh, that made a really cool pattern. You see the pattern it's making? So, look at this one. Weird, right? Looks cool though, doesn't it? Whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm just waiting for the last little bit to close up. Last little bit. Okay, so it was good to lift it. Put it back down. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, now it's slidey. Weird. Okay, well, we learn something new every day. Every day we learn something new. But the resin will stick. It's going to stick. Try to make sure that it's sitting as centered as you can, I guess. Centered as you can. It's the one thing that you can use the trucks to like tell if it's centered or not. Okay, and then, yeah, so this is what this looks like in here. That looks cool, hey? This will probably be a happy accident also. So I'm going to get my heat gun out, so that's going to make some noise, but I heat gun these and they kind of just like blow around, which also makes a super cool pattern. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that a lot. And I've got a heat gun. Like, there's going to be air bubbles around the tires and stuff like that. There'll be air bubbles around all the mediums, which means, like, all the things that you put inside the resin are going to have little air bubbles around. And I'm tired. I have a tiny little heat gun here somewhere. But you guys see what I set up today? Pretty smart, hey? That's, like, just a little USB light. Cool, looks cool though, right? A little blue light, little USB light, little blue light. This took me hours. This took me all day. Everything came up off the floor here. I wiped the floor. Thanks. And then I redid all the paper, redid all the plastic, and also got all these guys set up over here, right? So when my girlfriend comes over to water when I'm not here, then it'll be like, chick, 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 chick. And they get small little house, and that's where I get the best sun. Oh, okay, here we go. Look at, I'm sticking. Thanks. It's gonna be super sweet. So tomorrow, when you see me tomorrow, I gotta exercise, so you guys will see me in the afternoon. This is my heat gun. So turn it on and you just go psh, blow out all the bubbles. You can put it on the rocks too if you wanted to try to like get some of the like bubbles off the rocks. You can do that. I have a lot more pretty cool Maddogmountainarts videos coming out, so hopefully you guys like them. Some of the older videos are going to be me and my buddy Dalen splitting rocks. And members, you guys, I know I owe you guys a video, or I owe you guys a post, and I just haven't gotten there because
6, 7.
I had to work lots. Like, I had to throw another $500 out for this whole like process I was just talking about.
Wait, we need our masks for heat.
And then I think there's a couple $100 more, and then my hydro bill was like $400. So I've just been busy trying to like get on top of that. But I think we're there. So I've been doing posts, like extra like rock posts, and I was talking about this dioptase mineral because I found this super green. I've been finding this hot pink, and I've been finding this hot green, right? But I thought maybe it was dioptase because it's locked inside this quartz matrix, this heart, and I resin this one. So members, I was gonna do you like a write-up on the dioptase, and I still might. Yes. Okay, so I have a square front store. I do.
Whoa, spider!
I just can't get there. I just can't get there. And it hooks up to my YouTube. I'm gonna cry about it, actually. I'm gonna cry about it. I'm really
Don't cry!
overstimulated. Super overstimulated. So that's okay. It's okay. It's like one of those things. It's like I know I need to get there, and I'm just like anyways, we all got problems. We all try really hard to make it happen, right?
Wait, don't be sad.
Trying not to, kiddo. Mommy's just really tired, so I'm gonna finish this, and I gotta do my reporting for my work now. So, blah 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 blah. So I thought this was dioptase, but that is only found in arid conditions, and we're in a subduction zone with and in a rainforest with a lot of water. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't mean to cry online, you guys. I'm just like, I do really want to get my shop going. I just can't organize myself to like do it, and I don't know sometimes what's wrong with me. What is wrong with me? So that's why I just keep making videos, and that's why I super appreciate you guys watching my videos, because my videos are like, some days I'm just like, I'm gonna explode, and I just go out on the river and I make you guys videos, and it really like mellows me out. So this green is related to this pink. Okay? Because I find them in the same river, and it's got something to do with radiated ions, I'm pretty sure, but members, I'm going to get to the bottom of it, but I don't think it's dioptase. I think it is, someone said it's microcline, cleanochlor, microcline, and that's what I'm pretty sure it is. I just need a minute to think, and I will get you a members only post. So while I'm working on this, I'm probably going to do some funny Canadian laws. What did we learn the other day? If you're in Swift Current, Saskatchewan, you can't have more than one business.
Yeah, you can only have one business per home.
Oh no, don't be embarrassed at all. There's like, YouTube's only hooked up to like 4 different... YouTube will let me promote right from my videos. And I should have just like picked Shopify, because Shopify helps set up your shop. But it comes with this like $15 or $20 like membership fee thing. And my girlfriend that sells the postcards is going to try it. And I was kind of like waiting for her to try it. But we're both kind of like, we're not like, we're both really smart, but we're both really depressed. So we're just kind of like, both of us, I'm like, hey, have you gotten there yet? She's like, no, have you gotten there yet? I'm like, no. Right? So the square point thing or square front thing, it was like free, and it's not that difficult. It's just my computer is really old and I have to upgrade to a new computer before I can manage to like move the files around or get the pictures like the right size to get on the and this guy gave me a computer and it's been sitting in my bedroom literally since last year. Like, I'm gonna go out and see my mom, I'm gonna see that guy, and he's gonna be like, hey, did you get that computer running that I asked you? And I'm gonna be like, no, I did not, which is gonna be very embarrassing for me. But like I was saying to you guys before, I have 38,000 videos on my phone. Do you know how many I have on my computer? Like 70. And I think part of the reason why it's taking so much time to go through them is like they're family videos with my ex in them. So I start watching them, I go down the rabbit hole, I try and like, and when you transfer them, you gotta label them all and be like Wolfgang dad blue shirt, or Wolfgang soccer ball, or like random mountain Cash Creek, and I'm just like, oh my god, my computer's so slow, it sounds like it's gonna take off. And anyways, so that's why. But I'll get there. And thanks for listening to me ramble on how my first world problems. I super appreciate that. That's why it's just cooler if I make lives and videos and blah 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 blah. And I get to talk to you guys. What are you doing tonight, Rick? Don't feel embarrassed at all. It's me and my disorganized. I just like to make art. I made this the other day. Cha-ching! You put it on your light fixture. Womp, womp, womp.
Can anyone give me a touching sound?
Right?
Touching.
Do you guys want to, right? Thanks. Look at this. You guys seen these? Snail gummies.
I want snail gum.
Cool, right?
I want one.
Yeah, it will. It'll give it a lot more stability. There you go. And that's a Maddogmountainarts video. So thanks you guys very much for watching. Yeah, I found 4 slugs inside going through all these pots too. Slugs on the inside. I gotta spray this stuff, or I gotta this stuff here. So what flavor was it? Prune.
It's green apple and strawberry.
Green apple and strawberry. So, check out the Black Mirror on Netflix. I really like it. That's what I'm going to be watching tonight. You guys are watching it. I'm watching it. It's good to see you all. It's good to see you, Rick. It's good to see you, Josh. Josh, I did email you back, and I will email you back better.
The flavor
and
was
Rick, you still
green apple and strawberry.
I'm still going to send you something. I just haven't decided what. Do I? Oh, yeah. You're right. I do. Thanks for that. I'm probably going to have a shower now. Also. Okay, bye, you guys. Thank you very much. Say bye.
Bye.
See you later. See you tomorrow when we open up this table, okay? Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 seasons or something. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I got to do my reporting. So, peace. See you later.